You go.
I'll go. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back into the Film Cave. With me, as always, my buddy Steve.
That's me.
I'm Casey. We're back after a long summer break. We're gonna be talking about what's coming out in theaters this July 1st.
That's right. So here we go. Okay.
All right.
So first up this week, what do you want to start with? The big.
We got to go with the Big Friendly Giant.
Right.
The BFG.
The BFG.
Steven Spielberg. He's got
Mark Rylance, who was his
magic happening.
Right. So it was what is it, Roald Dahl?
Yes,
adaptation,
based on the Roald Dahl book, of course.
Which was funny because when my daughter saw the trailer for it first, she's like, "Isn't that a Roald Dahl book?" I'm like, "You what? What?"
See,
I didn't even know
Roald
that.
Dahl was a man. He was the man.
It was Steven Spielberg's
It's kind of his go-to guy.
Right
now.
Uh-huh.
Of course, the last time they teamed up, he won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar
out
for
of
Bridge of
nowhere,
Spies.
which I thought.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. He was good, though.
He was good.
Yeah.
And then the little girl's name is found
on
Ruby Barnhill.
Ruby Barnhill.
She looks good.
She looks cute.
Do you know how old she is? She's probably like
I think at the time she was like 7 or 8.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is like her first movie too.
And Spielberg has said that this is like his most technically challenging film yet.
Really?
Yeah. Of like all the motion capture and...
Well, I think that goes with the times. Back in the day, it was
Right.
kind of like he had to come up with his own kind of tricks to do his own movies with the special effects, where this one, with all the newfangled things you can do, it gets
to have like
technical.
the eye lines matching, and
right.
there were 2 cameras shooting at the same time, for different angles
Right.
and whatnot. But it looks really, really fun. Good summer movie, and it's Spielberg, of course. So
Spielberg, and then it's got Rebecca Hall, Bill Hader, and Penelope Whitten as some other giants and/or other characters in the movie too.
Cool.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good, good family movie.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
That could be, the box office winner.
I think so.
For that weekend,
especially because it's Disney, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I believe it's Disney.
Right. So it's Disney, but then I thought I didn't think he was doing anything for Disney though.
Yeah,
right? It is Disney.
It is Disney.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Because he was doing DreamWorks only for a while there, right?
Right. Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah. Okay. This should be good. Should be a good family movie.
Yeah.
Good family movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so up next is The Legend of Tarzan.
Oh.
So I saw the trailer for this a while ago, and I had no idea this was even in production. And then it freaks me out even more when I see Sam Jackson and
Alexander Skarsgård.
Mm-hmm. And Margot Robbie.
Uh-huh.
Is that
Robbie?
Oh, that was Robbie. I think I've heard
We'll go with Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie. And Christoph Waltz. You freaking kidding me?
Jaimon
Hansu.
Yeah.
These actors, good actors.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mainstream good actors, and I'm like,
and Samuel Jackson keeps saying how cool the movie is, and how awesome it was to shoot. And he's always wanted to do a Tarzan movie because he grew up watching it as a kid.
Interesting.
And, because Tarzan has been done a lot, but not for our audience now, and I don't think people are going to want to see it.
No, well, then they have David Yates, who's the director, and he did a bunch of Harry Potter movies, and he's doing the new
he's doing the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
So he's a good director. He's done a lot of this kind of stuff.
Right.
So
I heard Warner Brothers is worried though.
Well, yeah,
because he had already moved on to the Harry Potter movie, the Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
With J.K. Rowling writing the script for that,
mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Need you to come back and do some reshoots or finish." They're a little bit worried, and I don't blame them.
Right, because I feel like it's flying kind of under the radar of everybody because of the BFG coming out, and that's kind of the big thing. The Steven Spielberg, a new movie coming out.
Right.
And
Finding Dory is still out in theaters and killing it, and Central Intelligence has done really well. There's going to be a lot of movies out there that people are still wanting to see.
It's hard for this kind of a movie to do well during the summer. I think maybe in the beginning of the year, it might have done a little bit better when people are kind of looking for something to go see.
Yeah.
Where in the summer, there's just so much out. What are you going to pick? I don't know.
But it has such a good
actors and stuff.
It's a big summer tentpole movie that they put a lot of money behind.
That's true.
I mean, maybe not quite enough as far as the marketing.
No, marketing needs to be better for sure. Because I feel like I just barely saw a preview for it maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah.
3 months ago, maybe. It was insane. Anyway,
yeah.
hopefully.
So it's disappointing for sure, because I think Hollywood I think they're just making too many movies.
Right.
And there's just not there's so many movies that are just good. But like some of these movies should be great.
Well, I feel like
there's not very many that are.
Well, I feel like it's getting saturated with a lot of like the Marvel and DC and comic books and that. So then, when they usually wouldn't have had those like in the past, since they're making those like on like a schedule, then regular movies that are good anyway have to compete with that. And then these kind of movies who are under the radar, which I think could be a really good movie. Or not, but no one's gonna go see it because there's so much else out there to go see that are like just all like on schedule of coming out and that kind of stuff, like Disney movies and Marvel movies and all that kind of stuff. So it's hard for this movie. I think, like you said, it's gonna be hard for this movie to do well.
Mm-hmm.
And for them to make more movies like this, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, which sucks. So, I mean, they shouldn't give up on movies like this, but at the same time, it's like, did we need, for the audience right now, did we need a Tarzan movie?
Not in the summer. Not in the summer. I would agree if it was, like I said, beginning of the year when people are looking for something to go see, it could have done better, I think.
Yeah. Or even in the fall, maybe.
Right. Something not like right in the heart of huge tentpole type movies that people have been looking forward to for like over a year.
Right.
So it's hard.
Yeah. Okay. So moving on.
And then the last one.
The last, the bigger releases.
It's the third release of the Purge.
Yes, the third Purge movie, the Purge Election Year.
Right.
Which is kind of an interesting subtitle with the whole Donald Trump.
Right.
The world fiasco thing going on right now. But
it's got the same director as the other two.
Yeah,
so
same
it's
director,
it's gonna have the same
producer,
tone.
very low budget, but they make a lot of money.
Right.
James DeMonico is the director back again.
Frank Grillo's back.
Frank Grillo's back from
the second
Purge
one.
2.
Right, not the first one.
Right. And he is in charge of protecting a woman running for president.
The lady who wants to do
away from the Purge altogether. And so people, of course, start hunting for her first because they want their Purge.
We need it.
So if you're into that type of
disturbing, bloody violence and strong language.
Yes.
If you're into that kind of stuff.
If you've seen the Purge movies and you want to keep going, I mean, this one does look a little bit interesting, just with that whole election year and this year we're having.
I think the concept is. I haven't seen any of them. I think the concept is a good concept, just for like an original kind of movie idea. With it being the third one, I'm not sure where they could go with it. Right. So hopefully the whole election thing will bring some people in.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, like I said, they're so low budget, and they make their money back. It's just it's a no-brainer for this type of genre. So
that's good for them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
So we got some independents coming out at the Broadway. Yeah. So the two are coming out at Broadway. There's nothing coming out that I can tell at the Tower.
The Tower yet, but something from the Broadway will probably switch over.
Right.
And then.
So coming out on the first. The Broadway, one of them is Our Kind of Traitor, which it stars Ethan Hawke and Naomi Harris.
It's Ewan McGregor.
I'm sorry. Did I say Ethan Hawke?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor.
And Naomi Harris.
And
Stellan Skarsgård.
Damian Lewis.
That's
right.
Yes.
Who is it directed by? Susan White. Susan White directed this. I don't even know what this is about. Hold on. Let's check it out real quick.
It's based on a spy novel by John le Carré, and these two just unsuspecting American couple. They're very boring, routine, whatever. Then they fall in with Dima, who wants them to like smuggle stuff back to England.
Right.
And then Damian Lewis plays an investigator who starts investigating this couple, and so it's typical of that spy drama.
Is it like a British? Do you think? Like a British or kind of British spy movie?
Yeah, a little bit.
Lots of accents.
Yes, lots of accents. And, yes.
Okay. I have to find
I think the author was British.
I think the director's British. You shut up. What's the other one? Oh yeah,
And then And then the last one is Swiss Army Man, which was a big hit at Sundance,
Right.
but it was a movie that you loved it or hated it. It was dubbed the Farting Corpse Daniel Radcliffe movie, apparently. So Paul Dano plays this man who's deserted on this. Yeah, he ends up on an island, and his only company is a dead body, played by Daniel Radcliffe,
yep.
Mr. Harry Potter himself. And of course, being a bloated corpse, he's farting and then decomposing,
Right.
and Paul Dano is imagining him as he comes to life and is his friend and helps him try and survive.
It's like a Wilson.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a Harry Potter Wilson. So, yeah.
Stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who was just in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah. Really good in that.
So yeah, I don't know. It's like first time directors. And,
yeah, it looks cool. It looks
it's an interesting idea. It's a good.
Very interesting. It looks like it'd be visually pretty cool.
So that's it. Those are the two coming out at Broadway, your local independent theater. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got everything.
So which one are you gonna go see?
The BFG.
Okay.
I think would be the one that I would go see in theaters.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's got to be a go-to because it looks like if you were to only see one, it's got to be it, right?
Right.
Even though I'm a little intrigued with the Tarzan movie to see if it is any good.
Yeah.
If it lives up to these great actors and this decent director. So
right.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think with Spielberg having a big summer movie and based on Roald Dahl, like the book that we grow up
right.
reading,
and that's gonna kill it.
Yeah, I think it's a great
right
summer movie, and I don't know. I would maybe Swiss Army Man.
Right. So even as a second, I'd probably go for one of the independents as a secondary option rather than Tarzan.
Yeah, it's just
too bad.
We're limited on time and
Right.
date nights that the wifey and I can go to a movie. So it's like, what do we pick?
But even if you had a choice of these 5 movies, I don't see Tarzan being in the top 3. Maybe top
I would maybe
2,
put
maybe third.
I would put it third.
If you could see 3,
if I could see 3, I would put it third.
It would be the top 2. You know what I mean? Anyways,
right.
That's it.
So
go check it out.
It.
Go to theaters. We're
back.
Watch some movies.
Thought you got rid of us, but no.
I could tell you guys were so scared that we were gone.
I know. There's all kinds of comments.
So many messages came up.
Man,
we're like, where are you guys? We're not even gonna see you.
Where are you guys?
We
missed the film cave. Well, we heard you, and now we're back.
See, we listen to our fans.
Thanks for all the concern.
We listen to our fans, and that's it. So
yes.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time, right back here, or somewhere here, in the film cave.
In the film